Guess who's back? I bet everyone's probably like, who is Blood, bro? You didn't even notice you were gone. Crap. Hello, I don't know if anyone's here or not, but I am back. Said hi, sup glossers. Who is a glosser? Who? Hello, how is everyone doing? Have y'all been seeing the New York Knicks? Like the finals between the Knicks and the Spurs? Yo, man, yo, the city of New York's burning down, bro. The city of New York, bye-bye, Manhattan. Bye-bye. Just bye-bye. I'm back from Buffalo. Come on into stream. Man, guys, last time we did a stream, just everything happened. Welcome back, Greg. My YouTube emoji still don't work. Alright, that's fine. Because guess what? We winning. Is we? Yes. Chat, last time I did a gaming stream, it was about a week ago. But last time I did a stream in general was 2 days ago. Huh. Look at that. God, I felt like I just streamed yesterday. But yeah, how's everyone doing? We are live. We're gonna play with viewers. Make a room. I don't know who's gonna hop on it right away, but let's see. Doing good. How about you? Doing horrible. Nah, I'm actually doing good. I'm doing good. Just got back from a stream. Not back from a stream, but I got back from Buffalo. Buffalo. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, Baba Rudy. Hell yeah. Alright, so how's everyone doing? Welcome Sir Nerd, Pangu, Steph, and Skipper. What are you doing in Buffalo anyway? I was hanging out with my family, and we were just hanging around in Buffalo, so we were just like, alright. So we saw Niagara Falls. Yeah, it was a trip. But yeah, also, let me go, there we go. But yeah, I was hanging around in Buffalo. My grandma grew up in Buffalo, so we decided to just reverse around the city, just see what that's like. It was fun! Was it? It actually was. Okay, sorry about the white thing. That's like, that's, just the natural sunlight coming out. Awesome. It's gonna be weird trying to avoid that, but yeah, we're here. So, chat, for everyone who was there, how was the Rizzy Gray collab stream? That was one of the greatest streams in human history. That was a stream everybody loved, with 0 issues. It was a stream everybody loved. All right, there we go. But yeah, how's everyone doing? It exists out of 10? It did. Welcome, Pearl. Man, Pearl, it sucked you couldn't be in that stream for long. Because, man, that was a generational stream that we had. Generational, was it? Yes. Welcome back from your vacation. Appreciate it. Okay. Alright, but yeah, we're back. We are gaming. Yeah, we're back. I also got a haircut today. You guys can't notice it because it's like my hair's already pretty short anyway. Oh, 7 with the 50 gifted. Whoa, what the fuck? 50 gifted memberships. Thank you so much. Holy shit. Oh my god, that's actually fucking awesome. Thank you so much for the 50. Oh my lord. Meow Scareda, thank you for the 50. Oh my god. Okay, this is like... Okay, this is gonna be too many names. Everyone's getting one. Everyone's getting one. Let me see. Oh my god. Okay, that is... Everyone got a membership. Everyone got a membership. Oh my lord. Okay, we're gonna have to read all of them out. We're gonna have to read all of them out. Okay. So, 7, Meow Scareda, thank you so much. You are the fucking GOAT. Like, seriously, you are the GOAT. So, thank you, Meow Scareda, for the 50 gifted. Oh my lord. Let's see. So, it's 7, but Meow Scareda got a membership. But 7, I want to say thank you so much for the gifted membership. You are fucking goated. You are fucking goated. Holy shit. My god, Pearl didn't get one? That's fucked. Okay. So, out of all the names, 7! Another gifted member? What the fuck? 7! Thank you so much. Oh my fucking god. Oh my god, thank you so much. 7. Oh my god, thank you so much, 7. 7, you are the man. 7, you are the GOAT. You are the GOAT. You are the fucking GOAT. Okay, here we go. Oh my god, everyone that you know and love just got a membership. Did I get a notification that you got a membership? Yeah, in fact, everyone got one. Okay. I'm gonna have to read them all out. Thank you, Meow Scareda, Mel Flipping, Great Lakes, Alex the Baby Peach Gamer, Blame Ginger, Biomechanic, Rusty, Casey Kitchell, Mary Derrick, Sonic McCracken, T-Sun, Dolphin Rao, Ultra Moon Trainer, Salad, David Bofa, Joey's POV, Joey Curbs, Stefan Tussie, No Buttery Arties, Purple Kool-Aid in the Hood, Christy Corwin, We in the Sharing Link, Blue Ree, Vortex, CBL, QC Rect. Is that another 50? Holy shit. Thank you so much. JXG, Mr. Coconuts, Orufu, Child Beater, okay. TJ Lucario, SM Walker, Sun Alfie Channel, Skull Pro, Sweet Pea Gaming, Jack WWE, Cool Breeze, Fab George, Sophia Bernardo YouTube, Jan4, Yoshiyama, Cream Cloud, Shane Mario, Super Silver, Admiral Monk, Floda, Rosa V, Burger Tooth, Oni Wagon, Tails Prower. Okay. Did I show Pearl what Greg made? No. No, because we need to read these. Okay, but thank you so much, 7. 7, thank you so much. You're the fucking man. Seriously, you are the GOAT. Alright, here we go. Another 50. Alright. So now after... Okay, so now here we go. The second 50. Adrian the Excellent. Mr. Me. I'm Cookie. Stephen Wolf Gaming. Endless Mazes. Triviality. Excalibur Saber. Gonky Brug. Plush Tendo 64 Gaming. Ratch. Oh, Ratch canceled their membership, but they are back now. 3TJ. Dylan Howe. Lucas Van. Dylan Carson. Mario Adventure Gaming. Skyshaner. 80 Cool. Divinity. Torpedo Cubing. Bio. Spencer Rook. Avian Rumi. Emily Bilham. Little Blue Savage. It's 9. King Octo. MJ PO4. Kirby Jason Gaming. Brett. Ivory. Louisville Maurice. Adachi Cabbage. STK Murder Drones. Honey Mustard. Lucky Boy. Daniel Presley. Top Ramen. Shy Guy Blogs. Brary. ID Prox. Graciously Ashley, Season Steven, Adriana the Excellent, Beamed YT, Jacojin, Zephyrus, Kyle Hess, Lively Yoshi Fan, Hesday Cobra Gaming, Louis Smash, Shadow Snow. 7. Oh my god, thank you so much. That is 450 gifted memberships. Oh my lord. Oh my lord. 7K Relax. Dragonoid 7 and Ari. Legacy. Dylan Sucks. The Grande Gamer. Angel X. Giga Gamer. Zan. Does Stuff. Fake Fire Some. Slinky Cheese. Glow Squid. Loudhouse Mario Gaming. HRN. Michael. Freaking Floorboard. Harlopuni. Saucy Cakes. Cookie Dough. Lucky J. Tomato. X Mace. Python. Little Gaming. Or Little Game. You're getting out Mario Kart World? Awesome. Tetrafan. Shadow Bones. Just Lee Fluttershy Burger. Tony Meets Anthony. A Jail. Your boy Angelo. Super Paja. Emerald Hat. Happy Potato. Cuddle Bunny. Buggy Bunny. Boom Bandit. Kids Squid Reel. Soundwave Fan. Big Bad Brock. Crispy. Miscellaneous. Maston. Bloomin'. Yeah, save your money. Want to remind everyone, all donations are final. So please, if you donate, because refunding on YouTube's a bitch. Okay, it is a bitch. So just a reminder. So thank you so much, 7. Calm down now if you can, or not. I don't know. CCF Archives. La Geeky. Jesse Milling. And okay, it's just okay. Wow. Okay. Meowx got gifted one. Okay, hold on. Jesse Milling, GameSpy, Crazy Cookie, Like Yoshi Fan. What's up, Gangy? What's up, HRN? Like Yoshi Fan. Meowx. Inkling Boy Inked, Jadens, Rocky Star, Snowy the Idiot, Demoy, Marsh, Bacon Inferno, Volksy, Snack Bacon, Benny the Worm, My Doom, Taco That, Nicholas, Giggle Nut, E-Bones, Alejandro, Jonas Siu, Sir Relkenstein, Wispy Blue Brox, Stink 780, Naps a Lot, Big Boyaso, Subspace, Munchalax, King TY Gaming, 4 Spin CD, Scarlet, Eevee Awesome, Okay That's Fine, Okay That's Fine 3, that's the username, Glitch Gaming, Spy79, Lolo Needs Friends, Super Oreo 64, Steel Flame 36, Pearl Blossom, after like 200 gifted memberships, finally gets one on the 200th one. Pangu, Joseph, Brandon, King Mike, Tax Pays Up, Captain, Air Condition Silver, Aaron Jackson, The Gamer Coop, Loki, Cheese Blue, Jurassic, Alex Sampson 433, EC4U2C Studios, Take Yon. Thank you so much for the memberships. Another 50, guys. Calm down, buddy. Save your money for rent. Please save the money. But if you want to donate, it is all you. But at the same time, you already donated like what, 200 bucks? Calm down. Please, calm down if you can. Yeah, that's like almost 200 bucks. But thank you, 7. Oh my god, this is the greatest gift ever, though. Thank you so much. You are the fucking GOAT. Yeah, but thank you so much. But also, this is now going to be the whole stream. Sounds way too good to be true. Yeah, this is going to be the whole stream. Nah, hey, calm down, Skip. Hey, all I can say, 7, is calm down. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate it. Right now, it took 200 YouTube subs. E-Bones, okay, thank you for the 5 months. Thank you for the 5 months, E-Bones. Took 200 gifts for me and Pro to get a member. Thanks, YouTube. Wow, that is the greatest thing on planet Earth. Right there. Is this some kind of Samsung trip? Nah, I mean, it's either that or maybe 7 just wanted to donate 200. Probably. But thank you so much. Okay, so because this is gonna be on screen for God knows how long, we're just gonna move it, like, all the way down here. We're just gonna move it all the way down there. There you go. Okay, it just got into that Mario Monk. Okay. So, are you guys ready for Mario Kart? ID's in the pin, but 7, thank you so much for that. 7, you are the fucking GOAT. 7, if you wanna, you know what? If you want to suggest any Grand Prix you want for the rest of the stream, you can. Like, you can happily submit any Grand Prix, any custom Grand Prix, any custom Knockout Tour rules, any custom, anything you want. You can do it for just the rest of the stream. You want maybe even the rest of next stream in general. Like, you want maybe for like the next 5 streams, next like week, like you can. Dog, what happened? 7 came in and donated 200 gifted memberships. So there you go. So thank you, 7. Just giving the login? Basically. Nice? Hell yeah. So if you want to tell me in chat what's like a custom one you're going to be, or what a custom Grand Prix or custom Knockout Tour you want, you can right now. Rizzy is going to be jealous. Shout out Rizzy Round. By the way, guys, all that in 7 ain't even got a membership. If you donate, if you gift a membership, it does not gift a membership to the guy who donated. Like, it's always, like, it's not gonna gift to the guy who donated, simply put. So, let's say if I, let's say if, like I said, like, that's the example. Don't worry, I'll buy mine. Alright. But yes, like, if 7 gifts a membership, like, one of the memberships, like, no matter what, he's not gonna get, the gifted membership's not gonna go to him because he's the donator, so. But yeah, I want to say thank you so much. Ebos is accidentally gifting himself before? Oh, okay. Yeah, 7, thank you so much. You are the fucking man. You are the man. Alright, it's on Triviality, so it's got a ways to go. Okay, where was Triviality? That had to be like gifted membership number 2 or something. Yeah, that's like gifted membership number 2. That's gifted membership number 2. So, oh, look at that. 7 is a member. Okay, so 7 was a member, and now it says he got a member. Okay, there you go. Look at that. Thank you so much, man. That is actually goated. Fuck yeah, let's go! Yeah! Alright, we're gonna actually start the match in like a minute, so. Greg made back all the Buffalo costs with one stream, basically. Basically. Thank you, 7. Like I said, 7's gonna go down as the GOAT. Simply put, there's just no ifs, ands, or buts. He is now the GOAT. So 7. Hell yeah. Thank you so much. You're the man. Seriously, you are the GOAT. You're not gonna join right now because you're gonna get distracted by all the memberships? Get used to that sound for the rest of the stream, so. Alright, we're gonna start. If 7 wants to submit any, at this point, if he wants to submit any custom Grand Prix for, like, the next, like, week or month, like, he can. Alright, so, also, Joseph really wants to show this off, so we're gonna show this off. This is to Pearl. If Pearl's still in chat. If Pearl is still in chat. If Pearl is still in chat. We got a funny thing to show. Okay, where is it? I know Joseph posted it in general, but it's like I gotta go. Okay. Alright, here we go. Here we go. Oh! Oh my lord! Boom! Just like that. The couch is straight up exploded. The couch is straight up exploded. That's crazy. That's crazy. That is crazy. It's a cherry bomb. If anyone wonders why no one donates to 56, because their donos now feel like nothing in comparison. It's crazy. You gonna blunder explode anything now? Awesome. Alright. Thank you so much, Seven. You are the fucking man. I'm gonna say that every other sentence now. Just simply put, that's just so goated. That is actually goated. Like, and Pearl and Cherry only know it's a cow because Greg said so, so that was so small. If you said no, probably question. Mike, Bender explode the said hi button. That's just like that's just a personal request to Joseph. At that point, you might as well say Joseph and not Mike. If you guys want to join, IDs and pinned. Chad, are you ready to hear that for the rest of the stream? Let's see how long it goes. Summer of 56 is a fantastic one. Like, the Fantastic Four. I doubt I can Pearl. It's just a Spiritual Explosion would be cool. And something to do for the culture. Oh! Oh my god, that Rosalie almost got me. Violet. Also, okay, chat, so I guess a conversation we can start off with is, what was everybody's thoughts on that Nintendo Direct? But chat, I've seen a lot of people say that was the worst Nintendo Direct. And all I can say to that is, people have not watched the Nintendo Direct in God knows how long, because that was nowhere near the worst Direct. It was a finder. Like, it was underwhelming. It was underwhelming. Stream died? Hello? Don't tell me. Did stream die? Is stream dead? What? I think we're fine. Stream is running. Yeah. Are they trolling? Never mind Direct. I'm terrified of Theodora from Fire and Spiritual Week, and Stanley and Hunters will hate me this. Theodora is some form of... I really would understand that, but I don't play Fire Emblem, so it's like, I don't know. But chat, you wanna know what's something funny I found out during the Direct? What is it, Grade 56? So Star Fox comes out June 24th, this month, right? You wanna know what also comes out the exact same fucking day? Deltarune Chapter 5. So, basically, we're not getting another Star Fox game for another decade. You wanna know why? Because nobody's gonna buy Star Fox, everyone's gonna be playing Deltarune Chapter 5. So Star Fox is gonna get overshadowed, and everyone's going to be playing Deltarune, and because of that, no one's going to buy Star Fox, and because of that, we're not getting another Star Fox game for another decade. Therefore, in a decade, we're getting another Star Fox remake for the Switch 3. It's basically how it goes. They're probably not gonna buy Star Fox. This is another 64 remake anyway. Yeah, so basically, Star Fox is fucked. Star Fox is fucked. Also, in my opinion, Direct was on the lower half of the rankings for me, but that's just my opinion. Oh my god, I'm gonna repost you with that Scott the Wasp quiz. With that Scott the Wasp clip. I thought the Direct was fine, though. Even the furry bait couldn't get Star Fox out the trenches. On God, bro. Like, even the Crystal Gooners couldn't get it out the trenches. Usually, that's like a get out the trench free card, but even that's not enough. That's how you know it's bad. Alright, it's got into Jacojin. I'm so pissed. Why? Why are you so pissed? You found out, hold on. Okay, what's something... Why? Was there no Splatoon 4 in the Direct? Was Civilization 8 not announced in the Direct? Is that why? Actually, after this race, we need to talk about another game that got announced outside of this Direct. Oh yeah, Persona 6! Okay, I know that's probably not... Oh yeah, didn't they announce Cassette Beats 2002? Wait, when did the original Cassette Beats, Beasts come out? Or when is that taking place? Is that like in like the 80s or some shit? Well, why are they in 2002 now? Bro, imagine how crazy it'd be if it took place in 2001. Something I hope Traffic Cap shows up in the new game. Wait, why are you pissed, Sir Nerd? Is it because Star Fox is going to be forgotten about for the next decade because everybody's going to be too busy playing Deltarune? Yeah. I was like, damn. I'm just thinking is, oh my lord, is like... I'm like, damn, is Star Fox fans now gonna treat Toby Fox like how New York treats Trey Young? And they're gonna treat them as like this guy who's worse than the idea of evil? The guy who's single-handedly gonna make everyone forget about Star Fox? That's fucking crazy. Like, I don't even care about the race right now. I'm focused on everything. I'm focused on everything. Just everything happened. Everything happened, and I'm so happy. Alright, I think we're on the 4th round. I think that's the 4th round of donations. Alright, we're on 7K. I think 7K is the 4th round of donations. Star Fox still going for the team. Rhythm, Heaven, and most importantly, Splatoon Raiders has a chance. And so, because of that, Star Fox is gonna be the one who's choosing to sacrifice itself, which is crazy. All I can say about Star Fox fans, if you're a Star Fox fan, all I can say is this. You better stand on fucking business when this game comes out. You better buy this fucking game. If you do not buy this game, don't be complaining and bitching and moaning and whining on why Nintendo won't make another new game. It's simply put, Deltarune is already gonna whoop your ass. Deltarune is an indie game. Well, it's like a big indie. It's on the same level as Digital Circus, really. But it's still an indie game. And it's gonna whoop Star Fox's ass. It's gonna whoop Star Fox's ass. It's simply put, bro. Simply put. Simply put. Star Fox himself. He's not... I don't even think... I would like to actually... I would legitimately say... Susie from Deltarune. I don't know what Susie from Deltarune is. I know that's one of the mainer characters. Susie from Deltarune, I would say, is more popular than 99% of the Star Fox characters. I'd say Susie, at this point, is already more popular than Falco and Star Fox himself. And Falco and Star Fox are really only carried because of Smash Bros. At this point. So simply put, Deltarune's kicking its ass. It's kicking his ass, man. Like, simply put, we are not getting Star Fox. We're not getting another Star Fox game till God knows when. It's just not happening. And why are we playing this? So why does Cassette Beat, what year does Cassette Beats takes place? Is actually a loaded question, surprisingly. Damn. That wasn't us. We left the lobby. Yeah, Falcon said, peace out, dude. You sent an invite to Spooky Raiders room. Join in. Morgan, I got a question. Do you think Star Fox will be overshadowed the day Deltarune launches? Because they both came out the same day, and I am betting a nickel. I'm betting a nickel that once Star Fox, once both of those games come out, Deltarune's the day before though, yeah, but the Deltarune, whenever a new Deltarune chapter comes out, that shit gets talked about nonstop for like the next month. So basically, it kind of, but like since it's coming out so close to release though, I'm betting a nickel that everyone is not going to be talking about Star Fox the day it comes out, but instead they're going to be talking about Deltarune Chapter 5. And because of that, everyone's going to be going to buy Deltarune Chapter... They're going to be buying... If they haven't bought Deltarune Chapter 3 and 4 yet, they're going to buy it now because of Chapter 5. And because of that, nobody's going to be buying Star Fox. And because of that, sales is going to underperform. And because of that, we're not getting another game for the next decade. I'm betting a nickel that. Because simply put, I think Star Fox is not getting a game for another decade. Simply put, it's already basically, it's barely a B-tier franchise right now at this point. And now, since Deltarune, I would argue and say Susie from Deltarune's more popular than every Star Fox character. Shit, I'd say she's already a nudge above just Star Fox itself. Simply put, I just don't think anyone's going to be talking about Star Fox that day. I'm going to tell you this. When everybody else... I'm going to tell you this. When everyone else is going to be talking, when everybody else is going to be streaming Deltarune that day, I will be streaming Star Fox. You want to know why? I'm actually interested to see what the Star Fox game is going to be. And also, Star Fox fans better stand on business. They like to act like their franchise is like one step away from being as popular as Mario. So y'all better stand on business. Those were always going to be low for Star Fox. This just puts the cherry on top, and this is where I say the cherry on top. This is where we say the cherry on top. Greg's metrics sales are based on Twitter engagement, apparently. I mean, most of the time, if something's usually pretty talked about, usually it's pretty popular here. Or more popular than the other. All the characters from time periods, so you're in none of them? Oh, so it's like a time traveling game, I guess. Is that it? Also, Morgan, you missed it. Seven donated 200 gifted memberships, so this is basically the whole stream now. You're hearing that donation thing the entire stream. So, hell yeah. Let's go. But I don't care. I love that. I think everyone loves that noise. Hell yeah. Okay, by that metric, Nintendo Switch Sports bombed when it didn't. I will admit, it is a sleeper hit. Nah, I would say it was pretty talked about. I say it was pretty talked about, like, when it came out. But at the same time, it's like, you know. But like what Skipper said, like, I think the Star Fox sales, I just kind of want it to sell, like, a modest. I feel like if it sells at least 2 million, then at least I think that'll convince Nintendo to make another game. Like, all I can say is if Deltarune Chapter 5 comes out, when Deltarune Chapter 5 comes out, nobody is going to be talking about Star Fox that day. Like, simply put, it's just, yeah, no. Switch Sports is even a sleeper hit. You said it yourself. It was always shown in the quarter shoe sales. Whenever a game does extremely well, Nintendo always shows it in the quarterly sales. Like, they keep showing OG Super in the quarterly sales, even though it's only selling like 30k units. So, or every quarter, so. Can we do KO? Like I said, Greg's my stress is not based on how much of it's talked about on Twitter. I mean, hey, if it's talked about everywhere. Alright, we're back in the lobby now that we're done glitching about our favorite game. Hell yeah. So wait, what did Portal say? So all of the characters from completely different time periods, and you're in none of them. That's what I read. I read that and I concluded that it's a time travel game. I don't know if that's the case. Not caring for either Star Fox or Delta, you're just waiting for Splatoon Raiders. Splatoon Raiders is going to be fucking awesome. Is it? I think it will, actually. I think Raiders is going to be a good game. I think Raiders will be a good game. My resolution is at 360 speed and the stream's buffering every 2 seconds. What the fuck? My stream's fine. I don't know what's happening on your end. Chat, how's stream? Just in from Culture Crave. Xbox is planning to move faster in developing games for their beloved franchises, including Halo, Fallout, Elder Scrolls. You know what I have to say to that? Good, because video games are just too long to make. They're too long to make. Just too long to make. So, we need this. I love how people said if Tomodachi sales would get more Meanwhile games, meanwhile Switch Sports also sells. So great job, Sportsmates are here to say. Granted, timing was bad this time, but still. Nintendo fans learn about development time. But what else is there gonna say? My thoughts on Sportsmate coming back is it was inevitable. I mean, come on, guys, we can all be honest. Once we saw that game, so like hotcakes. Once we saw that game was like a sleeper hit. Like, once we saw that shit is almost at 20 million, we knew they were coming back. We knew they were going to make a new one. There's no way Nintendo makes a game There's no way Nintendo makes a game, it sells 20 million units, and then never makes, like, a game again. That's just not how that shit works. Like, they always got it. It's like, whenever something like that happens, you always have to make a sequel. That's just naturally how the game of life goes. If it does well, you got to deliver a follow-up, because you need that. With Sports 3, they ain't leaving. Yeah, nah. So Sportsmates are basically there. But we can also say Switch Sports showed off how really popular Mii is. Because although people are not really rocking with Sportsmates at the same time, it's also telling people, hey, people still widely give a fuck about the Miis. And with Tomodachi Life, you know, being a massive hit, it's like, hey, people still give a fuck about the Miis. People act like Miis are the selling points of Wii Sports. Its target demographic is people in their 50s that want to play sports in their living room. I mean, yeah. But, like, at the same time... Or, no, you're not about Switch Sports. Okay, but for Wii Sports, that's basically it. They were basically like, alright, how are we gonna do this? Okay, I realize my buttons are now uneven, so now I just completely fucked that up. Yeah, it finally got to the point where it said Meowx is a member. Let's go. Okay, I think we're on the last part. I think we're on the last gifted memberships. That's how long this has been going on. Also, chat, I do have to end the stream around, like, 5:15, 5:30, and that's because I do have to go to work. Boo, I know, but still. Hey. It's not that they are selling points that the Miis were the mascots of the series. How do you replace the mascot of the series? Yeah. Alright, we'll do a knockout because why not? I will say, my plans for this summer is to at least a video every 2 weeks. Like, I want to drop a video every 2 weeks. Simply put. I think I was doing that. Yeah, no, I was doing that. Back in 2024. I want to get back on that again because I think that's a good way to do it. And all I can say is I have a script of a video finished, and I think if I lock in, the video will come out within the next couple days, because everyone loves it when Grade 56 drops a new video. And this time it's an actual scripted video, and it's not a highlights video. That's like if they release a full mainline Mario game and suddenly main character some new Mario brother instead of Mario, Luigi, the Toads. Yeah, I see what you're saying. But yeah, I remember what I was going to say to Morgan's comment is, I thought he was talking about Switch Sports, but no. But yeah, Mii is more, the selling point of Wii Sports was always to, like, the general crowd. But Switch Sports, I do say is still part of the general crowd. Steph Daniel with the 2 jewels! Yeah, let's go! The 2 jewels! Let's go. Thank you so much, Steph Daniel. Hell yeah. Oh yeah, I remember what I was gonna say was, the Switch Sports crowd is still part of the general crowd, but I feel like they're also leaning it more towards, like, the, I don't know how to say it, but I guess the Gen Z crowd that helped, made Wii Sports go into a revival period during 2019. Y'all remember that in 2019 when Wii Sports and anything Mii-related just blew the fuck up? Like, I remember that's how Professor got big. Professor was, he was playing Wii Sports during the revival period. And I remember he was getting, like, major, like, he was getting millions of views just from playing Wii Sports. Because, hey, why else would they bring back Switch Sports? Why would they bring back the Wii Sports series just out of complete nowhere? Nostalgia cash grab? Maybe. But I'd say Nintendo, they probably wouldn't bring it back because of that revival period. And that's because, knowing Nintendo, they probably looked at Wii Sports Club bombing and was probably like, yeah, nah, people just don't care for Wii Sports anymore. We don't care. Then they saw that revival period and they're like, oh, wait, maybe people do care. Here, let's try and bring it back in some way. I will say this, though. I'll buy Switch Resorts day one. The reason why, I love the Wii Sports series, man. Like, I'm buying that shit anyway. I'm buying that shit. Will I buy Fire Emblem, the new Fire Emblem day one? Probably. I'm not dropping the 80, though. Fuck that. I'm not dropping 80 on that shit. Sorry, $80 for Fire Emblem is fucking insane. I'm sorry. Fire Emblem! It's so funny how Nintendo is now so bold with Fire Emblem's price. Now, when 13 years ago, Nintendo was literally like, if you guys don't buy Awakening, Fire Emblem's done. It's going bye-bye. It's going the way of the dinosaurs. So if you don't buy Awakening, you're never seeing Fire Emblem again. Now all of a sudden they're like, oh yeah, people will buy Fire Emblem no matter what. Mark that shit 80. Like, what? We dead at? Like, why would I'm sorry. Like, I think the only people who will buy it are just the massive diehard Fire Emblem fans that's been there since day one. Or, nah, I don't think the people who buy Fire Emblem Heroes will buy it. Just because I think just, you know, gacha games. I feel like they just only buy gacha games. Like, it's like trying to make a League of Legends spin-off. When it's like, dog, the only thing League of Legends players play is League of Legends, and that's the only thing I'm going to choose. It's like trying to make a Melee-like platform fighter game in the modern day. It's like, you think that's a good idea, but in reality, Melee players will just continue playing Melee. Like, you're not really going to win them over. It's so glossed over. During Vic's direct reaction, she said that you think the characters of Fire Emblem are pretty. Girl, they're so pretty they could sell in the gacha game. Yeah. Gotcha. Fire Emblem got enough to where they could just make a gacha game and just, you know, take your money. No. Okay, here we go. Thank you, Amazon, for giving physical for 70. W. So I'm afraid we're already at Portuguese discourse. People are already complaining about the grayish color. We seriously a new low. Bro, Skipper, have you seen that tweet? Have you seen that tweet where it's like that guy saying that Sothis, new design, and the new design is her being an adult, and like, that guy said that like, Sothis was ugly now? Like, I couldn't believe what I was seeing in that tweet. That was like the worst tweet I've seen, probably this year, bro. Like, I couldn't believe people like that actually exist, bro. Here we go. Wait, for this? Okay, we're all good. Oh my god, I thought it was gonna be out. I thought it was gonna be out. Okay. Hi, Joseph. Sorry. You want to get caught up for Goonie to Will looks like a child outsider? She looks fine. I'm just happy she's here, even if she's the only returning character. Yeah, like, that's what that tweeter is basically saying. It's like, when I saw that tweet, I was like, bro, there's no way somebody's actually saying that. There's no way somebody's actually saying that. Also, what the fuck? I'm not in the top 4? Yeah, no, I saw that tweet and I was just like, what is that dude talking about? They all took the shortcut? I know Sothis is a goddess, so even if she looks like she's probably 1,000 years old, but those not in the know can take that the wrong way. Yeah, it's like... it's like, dog, why would they say that, bro? Like, that tweet was so stupid, bro. That was such a stupid tweet. Welcome to Minsky. Alright. Alright, this is the room ID. Wait, guys! Guys! Wait a minute, guys! Wait, guys. It's about to wrap up. That was the last one! That was the last one! We did it! Oh, Rusty has become a member. Okay. The kid said it was the last one. Okay. Okay, it's still going. I don't know how long this will keep going. But that was the last one on my end. There we go! Okay, there we go. There we go. There we go! That's it! How long was that? How long was that? Seriously, like, how long was that? You gotta go to Red Lobsters now? Alright, say your meows. Take a guess from me. Chat, that was 45 minutes. So if you donate 200 memberships, if you donate 200 memberships, it's gonna take 45 minutes to read everything. It's gonna take 45 minutes. Can I just say whatever it feels like Splatoon 3 is slowing down significantly out of nowhere, they throw something new. It happened 2 Junes in a row. It's crazy. Greg, what team am I going? Probably Power, honestly. I think I might go Power. Mr. Odyssey. Mr. Odyssey. Hell yeah, Mr. Odyssey. But chat, I got a question. Chat, I got a question. What was y'all thoughts on the Rizzy Run collab stream that we did the other day? Because if you ask me, that was the go-to stream. That was just the go-to stream if you ask me. That stream was just so goated. The Rizzy stream we did a couple days ago, that was goated. Okay, well then fight me. Dinoco Blue for the win. I am Speed. Alright. Chat, we are only 3 subs away from 2,150. Could we hit it? Nice. For us, it heavily depends on the game, so we're probably just picking based on streamer's choice. Ojin, they are on tactics. Bet. Also, that Rizzy stream. That Rizzy stream is, that is also now my top 3 most popular stream all time. So yeah, are we all ready? When is mine? Hold on, let me see when I gotta come in. Okay. Your game is tweaking. Welcome, Mr. Odyssey. How you doing? Skipper Off's not gonna be happy when he hears about this fest team on. He doesn't know about it yet. Okay. So yeah. You're good? Awesome. Alright, DK Spaceport, chat. What's y'all thoughts on DK Spaceport? I thought that was a pretty good map. You like it? Awesome. 0 out of 10, no DK challenge support. Damn. Mario Kart fans get excited. Mario Kart fans get excited for Excite Bike Arena 2. I mean, at least there's more stuff to do, like, on this compared to Excite Bike Arena 2. I'll say the rally bike I think is the best looking wise, because I always like the bike I'm using right now, I say it's the best looking wise. And I don't know, it's just a cool design. It's so sleek, it's so cool, it's so awesome. It's like awesome sauce. Thank you. That's what I've been saying. I get there's not much you can do to recreate that arcade layout, but that doesn't fix the fact that it's an open sky. Oh, I guess, bro, sure. Probably hit no one. Who won? Don't know. That's a great question, everyone. Chad, did you see they added the Amazing Digital Circus to Fortnite? Reduce the triple odds, Nintendo. It's way too high. Damn. You're not on your Switch? Damn. They turned Zooble into a pickaxe. Damn. I like how the reason why Jonesy was there for 2 weeks is because 2 weeks is how long a fortnight is. So when someone says, I'll be there in a fortnight, they're saying they'll be there in 2 weeks. So when they said, nah, I know who that is. That's like the pinked, fucked up motherfucker. Someone who doesn't watch I Hate Pomni Long Legs. Saw that pro got triple reds. Our non-binary icon. Yeah, I saw the trailer though. I thought the trailer was at least a little funny though. I just wonder how much Fortnite paid Epic Games to like get into fucking game. I also think it's, also, when I watched the new Fortnite trailers, I'm like, oh yeah, you can definitely tell they fired 1,000 people. Because, man, those trailers just don't look good. But the Amazing Digital Circus part, that actually looks good. I guess not the worst thing Fortnite has done to come to someone's comfort character. Remove my platypus? What, they made him a skin? What happened? I like how the CG skins actually look good, because I remember when they added Rick and Morty to Fortnite, the CG skins were... God, this is the old Rainbow Road. Oh, the worst item, the item box. Ugh. The item box, that sucks. They chatified him. He's all buffed and tall, and it's just his normal size and bonus perk. Crazy. Welcome Carlos to the stream. Glad you could stop by. How you doing? That was stupid of me. Sorry. Hey, you're already right there. You probably rolled into the finish line. GG? GG. That actually didn't hit us on our end? Damn. Yeah, chat. How has everyone been since I was went to Buffalo? Because if you ask me, everything happened. Everything happened. Everything happened in that trip. Everything everything happened when I was gone. Everything happened. They announced every game. They announced Persona 4. They announced Persona 6! They finally announced Persona 6, gamers. I'm so happy. They finally announced Persona 6. We've been okay, excited for Deltarune and Digital Circus. Oh yeah. Didn't you see that movie? You haven't still seen it because these are far? Okay. Still gonna be that Steven stole, that 7 motherfuckers stole everyone's attention. How? How are you mad at that? Also, why do we do it? The Persona really needs to be a horror game. Hey, trust me, they're doing all this, and then they're gonna have a scene where it's like the protagonist is gonna walk in on like a bathing scene with like four of the women. How do I know this? Because that was Persona 5's teaser. Persona 5's teaser was like dark. It was like red. It was like, oh man, you're like a slave. Oh man, this is gonna be crazy. Meanwhile, it has the game fucking like has like Ren and them taking a fucking bath with each other. It was fucking like, come on. Like, we all know they're gonna do some just dumbass bullshit. But chat, you know what I realized? Persona fans are the most ungrateful fans of all time. You wanna know why? Because they are nitpicking every single thing wrong and saying that the game's gonna be the worst game ever because of this and that and this and that. Like, it's so annoying. Also, here's a fun fact. So they're doing what they did with Persona 3, and that is they're gonna get new voice actors. And that has been getting outraged because the voice acting in 4 Golden was really good. But it's like, although it does, like, at the same time, I don't mind it. We're gonna get some new voices. I can trust Atlas. I can trust Atlas. The Persona 3 voice acting was miles better than the OG one. So... to be in jail for eating 9. Oh yeah, 7, 8, 9. You're funny. Is it? Yes. But yeah, you could easily tell Boomerang got nerfed in the update. Boomerang used to be one of the most OP items, and now it's like... It's kind of a hog, honestly. You're... shit! Can I stay alive? I can! Thank you for the membership. No problem, Louis Smash. Hell yeah, that was 7. 7 gifted 200 memberships. Xenoblade fans are absolutely stuffed. That is true. If there's one franchise that has been fed exponentially in the last decade besides Persona, it is easily Xenoblade. It is easily Xenoblade. Xenoblade 1, 2, and 3. Then they had X ported. And now it's like... And now they're getting Xenoblade 4. Also, chat, you want to know what's one thing I didn't understand? You know what's one thing I didn't understand? Why did they start off the direct with Rhythm Heaven? You want to know why I'm like, I don't like that they did that? Mario Kart World is fun? Hell yeah, it is fun. It's awesome. Do you want to know why I hated that? Rhythm Heaven Fever was a... Rhythm Heaven, the new game, is a game that we have already known about for a year. And not only that, it's like a B-tier franchise. So it's like, starting off with a B-tier franchise from the game we've already known about for a year, and having that be the opener is fucking crazy. Like, when I saw that, I was like, oh, this direct's gonna be a little underwhelming. But then, no, they announced Xenoblade 4, they announced Switch Sports Resort, Ocarina of Time. Honestly, looking back, Ocarina of Time definitely was gonna be the closer. But at the same time, it's like, you're gonna start off with Xenoblade 4? You always need to start off a banger in these. So, like, that was a case of, why was that the opener? Xenoblade 4 should have been the opener. That's how you started off. Because it's a Switch 1 game with no Switch 2 enhancements, that's the reason why it was first. It's like, I don't know, I don't like that being the reason why. I don't know, I don't like that. It's just really, Rhythm Heaven. Rhythm Heaven, if you ask me, is like a low A, high B tier franchise. I think this new game's gonna turn whether it'll get into A tier or not. But, new Rhythm Heaven's gonna be good, but... They put Rhythm Heaven later. Man, why are they showing this late? They should have gotten this out the way. No, if they showed it in the middle, I would have been like, alright, it's the new game that's coming out. Alright, they're trying to give us, like, some more info. Okay. Like, if they showed that off in the middle, that would have been my reaction. I'd be like, alright, you know, it's kind of expected. But the fact they showed it off first? What? What? So with the game scheduled for 2027 when the Ender is scheduled for later this year. There is no shot Ocarina of Time comes out this year. There's no fucking shot that shit comes out this year. I'm sorry. There's no shot it comes out this year. Also, Louis Smash is still waiting for Splatoon Raiders and Switch Sports Resort. Yeah, those are two games I'm looking forward to, too. Like, seriously. Like, those are going to be the good ones. But, yeah, Ocarina of Time is not fucking coming out this year. It said 2026 in the trailer. No, that shit's getting delayed. If they are barely showing off 10 seconds of footage, if they only showed off barely anything, if all they did was just show off the opening cutscene, yeah, no, that's Christmas 2027. That's not coming out this year. That's not coming out this year. Shit, I remember back in the day when Nintendo announced a game, it was like everybody expected to get delayed. You remember when You remember when Mario Galaxy was supposed to be a 2006 game, and then it was 2007? Brawl was 2007, got pushed to 2008. Like, I remember Nintendo did that so much, to where, like, I remember Arlo's video. I remember Arlo, when he was talking about Nintendo, like, Arlo made a video about how surprising it was that Nintendo was actually releasing shit on time. Because when Arlo saw 2017 for Odyssey, he was like, yeah, nah, that's 2018. But instead, the fact that... And he was actually surprised that they actually came out in time. Thanks for the gift subs. Appreciate it. No problem. That was 7. But, yeah. Man, hell yeah. I feel like if it was not this year, Ocarina of Time would have not gotten leaked prior to the Direct. And I mean... It's probably the same way Nintendo wants to hype up the game. Or, I mean... If it was not this year, Ocarina of Time would have not gotten leaked. I mean, that's like saying, yeah, Splatoon 3 is coming out 2021 because it got leaked before February 2021's Direct. When that shit didn't even come out for the next year. It didn't come out for the next year and a half. So it's like, yeah, I 100% don't think Ocarina of Time is coming in 2026. I'll be surprised if it does. If they actually stand on business and say, yeah, this is 100% a Christmas 2026 title, I'll be damned. I'll be damned. But yeah, you also want to know something funny? Like, Switch Sports Resort is, as of right now, like, the only legitimate game that's coming out in October. Every game ever is coming out either September or February. They are not getting near the blast zone of GTA 6. Switch Sports Resort is the one exception. That's fucking crazy. Nah, we were good. We're good. We're good. Also, do a knockout tour? Yeah, we'll do that. But yeah, no. Here we go. But yeah, no. Simply put, I don't think Ocarina of Time's coming out this year. Also, I thought the Direct was fine. Like, I felt like it was underwhelming for a Direct with 9 months of straight none. Like, I thought this Direct was gonna be kick-ass, especially with the price increase. I was like, oh, if Nintendo's being this nice before the Direct, oh, we're about to get the greatest Direct ever. It was kind of underwhelming. It's not the worst, though. The worst Direct is still the September 2022 Nintendo Direct. What was that Direct, Greg? That was the Direct where the only interesting thing they announced was Pikmin 4, the Tears of the Kingdom release date trailer, and a Splatfest. Other than that, that was the Farming Sim Direct. That was the Farming Sim Direct. That was the Direct where there were so many farming sims, it was a meme for the next few years. That was a meme to where every other Direct was gonna be like, are you guys excited for all the other farming games? All the farming games. And also, another reason why that Direct sucked is because there was no real Direct for summer 2022 besides a partner Direct. So everyone had their expectations up just a bit more. So when it was just disappointingly mid, it was like, I can't believe he's LARPing. That's the Direct everyone wanted to see Kyle run for the first time. Let's all be honest. Nobody was excited for N-Gage when it was announced. Like, N-Gage was the one where it was like, okay, it's like nobody really cared. Like we can all be honest. I love N-Gage, but we can all be honest and say nobody cared about N-Gage. Nobody was excited for N-Gage. Like, everyone was like, alright, another Fire Emblem, here we go. But like, although looking back, N-Gage was a great game. Gameplay-wise. I mean, not straight. Although it was a great game gameplay-wise, at the same time. What the fuck was I doing? I was just pulling some bullshit. Hoping nobody crushes me. But chat, if you guys are available, what do you guys think was the worst Nintendo Direct? It's nowhere near this one. This one had some interesting stuff in it. It had some stuff where I was like, okay. I kind of felt like Nintendo forgot it was a Nintendo Direct up until the last 10 minutes. Like, they forgot it was a Nintendo Direct because they was announcing some pure bullshit. And then they're like, oh wait, it's a Nintendo Direct. Alright, we gotta announce the actual good shit. So we gotta actually make it in the presentation of a Direct. You wanna know why? Why the fuck was 3 minutes left did they showcase Minecraft Switch 2? Why? Why did they do that? mean, it's always BS and Switch Air Directs. I reach a point where I zone out during these. Really? I still think the best direct they've ever done was the E3 2017 one. That was the one where it was just non-stop, nothing but bangers, 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 bangers. Like, literally, like, it felt like every single slide was some crazy shit. E3 2017 was still fucking crazy. You thought the timing is anywhere near as you're making it out to be? What? Zone out like that one scene in the Among Us scene? Oh yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I am probably gonna watch the Among Us series. You wanna know why? Because the creator of Infinity Train made the Among Us series, Owen Dennis, and the Infinity Train was kick ass. It was kick ass. Timing of each game's in the directs. You gotta go. See you later, Penguin. Hopefully you have a good one. Still have not recovered that show. Oh, this area I still think is one of the worst in Knockout Tour. It's just a straight line the entire time. The item placements are... It's just not good. Not a good area. Still rocking with my hat. Okay, probably from the arbitrary aside. Probably just arbitrary aside from one last announcement. Coming to each game's in directs. Nah, I remember E3 one. It felt like every other announcement was like some major announcement. I mean, have you seen some of the deaths in Among Us? Like, some of them can get pretty fucking gruesome. Yeah, look at this. It's like there's just nothing going on. You're acting like every game is timed with precision with a few oversights. Like, why is there no fucking attack item? Why is no one getting fucking hit? Oh my god. That's why I fucking hate this section. You're behind, you're fucked. Like, it's just bad. I fucking hate that section. I was merely typing out a response to you yapping about the orders the games are shown is way more thought than they probably actually put into it. It's probably way more thought than Nintendo actually put into it. I feel like they should put in more thought into it because usually there's always a pattern. So the fact that there's like they just kind of ignore the pattern for this is kind of jarring in a way. Really doesn't matter though? I mean, yeah, but at the same time, it's like, I don't know. But yeah, also, future reference to anyone if they want to be a streamer, if you're going to use like a Stardew Soon music or background music, trying to use video game music and not lo-fi music, because eventually that shit will be copyrighted and it's just gonna be a fucking nuisance to deal with years down the line, so. But it really makes you miss Wii U era direction when they solely focus on first party or big exclusive third-party games. I understand. At the same time, I don't mind the third-party games. Like, it gives it a little showcase. I remember when they announced, I don't know if it was Shovel Knight or Hollow Knight, but I remember they spent like another extra minute on it. And they like, even Reggie shouted it out, and I was like, oh yeah, no, this is like, they're treating this as a heavy hitter. I feel like Shovel Knight should just be like, should just be like the, another Bayonetta for Nintendo. What I mean is, basically, just make it a Nintendo exclusive franchise at this point. It feels like Nintendo loves Shovel Knight, and they love treating it like it's like their own personal baby, despite the fact that it's an indie company. It's like, at this point, just fucking buy out Yacht Club and just make them, just make their shit first party. Also, don't be that guy who uses YouTube Premiere starting soon music. That too is copyrighted. That's crazy. So chat, how we all doing? But chat, I went to Niagara Falls. Let me see. The chat. But chat, yeah, look at this. Yeah. I went to Niagara Falls. Look at that. There's me at Niagara Falls. Unfortunately, I could not see the New York City skyline. But, hey, I was there. Oh, here's me by the big waterfall. Ooh, ooh la la. There you go. Look at that. Doing good. Summer sucks though, weather-wise at least. But yeah, I'm just looking through. So, here's some things I did do. I did try Tim Hortons. If you don't know Tim Hortons, there's the big three. And there's the big three coffee places in Canada. Tim Hortons, Starbucks, and Dunkin'. Tim Hortons reigns supreme there. Tim Hortons, people love Tim Hortons over there. I tried it. The food is better than Dunkin', I'll give you that. The drinks, though, are pretty good, but they're not better than Dunkin'. I'll say that. I'll be saying that. I think we'll just do open rooms now. You know what? I'm gonna do something funny. Oh, won a gifted membership from Greg56. Philip Pencer. There we go. Philip Pencer with a gifted member. Look at that. Hell yeah. You could have used the function to send us to the lobby. It's 4 players. Oh, yeah. You know, that is something we could do. We'll see how this lobby is. Oh, that lobby is basically done. Oh, wow. This lobby. That's done? What happened earlier still seemed too good to be true. It did, but we'll find out in the next few days. But right now, that was probably the highest donation I've ever had, because that's just fucking awesome. That's basically 200 bucks. That's literally 200 bucks. And that's so fucking awesome. I like how it took 200 gifted memberships for Pearl and Joseph to get memberships. It was so surreal. It was freaking goated, yo. So-called free thinkers on Meadows. Damn, we had so many iconic Greg 56 moments back to back. The Greg 56 and Rizzy Run collab stream. The 200 gifted membership stream. Like, shit's just been so surreal. Like, shit's been just so crazy. We would not be surprised at all to find out it was still a credit card and that's all the gifts were refunded. We wouldn't be surprised. I don't know how you can refund gifts, though. I don't know how you can do that. If YouTube was mean and took a gifted, we wouldn't know because there was that many. Yes! Like, and nobody's gonna be bothering to count all the memberships, so YouTube could have robbed. YouTube could have been a robber from a bank. But still, we'll find out next couple days. We'll find out next couple days. Who knows? Maybe we'll find out soon enough. Whether it's just a very generous viewer, or whether it was a stolen credit card. But like I said, you can't refund a gifted membership unless it goes to nobody, which obviously it didn't, so we balled. Yeah. There's a reason why I said in the description that all sales are final. If you make a donation, all sales are final. And that's because it's like, you can't really refund gifted, you can't refund donations or gifted memberships, and that's because it's just, you can't. It's like, YouTube made it like that. But welcome back, Meox. How was Red Lobster? Or are you still at Red Lobster and you're just on phone? Stat sheets for this game. The game Giga lies on some stats. No, we did not get a Grand Prix rule set. He just gave 200 gifted memberships in bounds. Which, you know what, good for him. Welcome, JT Toon, to the stream. How you doing? I'm stopped at gas station right now. Closed Red Lobster. Closest Red Lobster is like 30 minutes away. You're traveling an hour for Red Lobster? Or like, is the closest right now 30 minutes? And like, or is it like, it's just 30 minutes from your house? Or is it 30 minutes like right now? Enjoying the heat? I'm back from Buffalo, so, can't really comment on that yet. Buffalo was actually really nice. Also never said anything along the lines of no problem, just wanted to support it. You're welcome. Keep up the content. I don't know, we'll see. Like I said, that's a case of we'll see. Welcome, Johnny. I love that Mario Kart only changing graphics, still the same game we played in the 90s. Like, by technicality, I mean, yeah. Like, it's still the same racing style, same racing. That guy could have been Elon Musk's son and he was just doom scrolling and donating? Probably. Imagine being so rich, you're just bored, so you just donate $200. You gotta strive to be, like, that level of rich. I know you don't have to say something like that when you donate, but a donation like that makes me accept some form of you're welcome. Yeah, and they were so eager to keep going, we had to bait them and stuff despite them not sticking around at all. Why Red Lobster's price is not worth it at all? Yeah, like, or, nah, Red Lobster's alright, like, it exists. But at the same time, Hold on, I got a question. Because of those 200 gifted memberships, Psyche, you missed it. They donated. A guy came in and he donated 200 gifted memberships. No joke, he missed it. It was fucking insane. It was insane. No, seriously. It's my mom's birthday, so I'm meeting her here. Oh, that's alright. Well, happy birthday to your mom. Hell yeah. Do you know that buffalo at one time came close to extinction? Like, the animal? I can believe that. Also, fun fact, Chikojin and Agent Fox are now red member badges. They are red member badges. My name is Eric Awesome Sauce. Okay, gotta go for real now. Have a good stream. You too. If you check fan funding chat, you can still see the 200 gifted. Yeah, I forgot if you're a mod, you can do that. Sad part is, if you're not a mod, you cannot see that. Yeah, 7 donated. Shout out E-Bones with the 5 months. Not sure how to see that. You click on live chat or you click on top chat, and then it should filter you between top chat, live chat, and fan funding if you're a mod. How much is that? 200. It's $200, which is fucking insane. Like I said, will it actually go through? Is it someone being really generous, or is it a scam, or is it somebody trying to? There is a scammer. We'll find in the next couple days. I'm just wondering, what should the 200 go into? Probably games on the channel. Probably more art. I need to commission that Octo expansion art game. That's still so crazy, though. Just all that. I'm just looking. Like, cause it's like, goddamn. The Fire Emblem Fortunes Weave collection for 120. Crazy. But man, I say that's a good month already. I say the Summer 56 is already doing awesome. There should be a new video coming out in the next few days. I'm gonna try and do epic, because I got back from Buffalo, I gotta work the weekend, and then afterwards I have jury duty. Oh boy, I'm hoping I just don't get called in. I'm hoping. Knowing me, I'm getting called in. Random question, Greg? Go. Chat, how do we feel about a character that's looking like to be the next Kyle Ren in Fortune Weaves? The little white clothing promo art. It's gonna be interesting. I'm hoping it's good. I like how apparently the one character that's coming back is Sothis, which is crazy. You ever fall asleep during stream? No, I'm not like that. If I am too tired, I just simply say, hey, I gotta call it. I'm about to pass out. But usually I'm pretty good, so I like to say I'm pretty good, so. My ear itches. It's gonna be so interesting to see the next Mario Kart, because I wonder, this game feels so competitive heavy, but at the same time, I wonder if the next Mario Kart game will be the Brawl equivalent of Mario Kart. Like, this game, it's not the Melee equivalent, but it could be in the future, because right now the Melee equivalent is B. Could the new equivalent Everyone so crazy. If I'm lucky enough to get the limited edition, it'll be my first limited edition. You didn't even bother getting N-Gage? N-Gage had a limited edition? That's crazy. No, seriously, that is low-key kind of crazy. Hanzo's only 1 month away from being a red member. So, Agent Fox is officially a year-long member. Coach is a year-long member. I think 36 is when I think 36 is the 3-year member. So if that's the case, Shy Kid's at 31. He has between 4 to 5 months left before he becomes a 3-year member. Even 3 Hopes had a limited edition? What does a 3 Hopes limited edition look like? When is the next Mario Kart game? Probably for not another decade, let's all be honest. Probably probably not for another decade. But probably at minimum not until like another 7 years maybe. I don't know how Nintendo's gonna do console generations for the Switch. But if we talking just straight mainline Mario Kart that people would consider mainline, probably not until at minimum another 7 years, and probably not until the next decade. Because if we're all being honest, like, we're not getting another Mario Kart game on this. This is all we're getting. Well, new Mario Kart. Peak Stadium is not that good. I always say this, the reason I don't like this stage, the reason why I'm not a big fan of this stage is this is the stage right before Rainbow. I don't want to go to work really, but I'd rather be at work than be at jury duty, so. I'm gonna say this though. Summer 56, we're gonna try and make a feature. I'm gonna try and do a video every 2 weeks, like an edited video, because people love it. So we're gonna try and do that. Rabbit. Dang rabbit. Say that again? Yeah, GG's. Oh, GG's, yeah. This Mario Kart game is interesting though. You just get one hit and you already lost like 10 places. And honestly, that's the fun of it, because it's like anything can really happen. I'm gonna stream for 25 more minutes and then I'm gonna call it, because work. Gotta go to work. Being in the pack is a death sentence in Mario Kart World. You get hit by items, the game starts to become unplayable. Yeah, in a way. Like, I can understand. I kind of forgot I had this hat. I actually did forget, and it's like, goddamn, this hat is fucking awesome. Like, right here. That's fucking awesome. I gotta play today. That's awesome. My schedule came out next week, but it don't really matter. I got jury duty. Bit goes hard? Hell yeah, appreciate it. Closing. I don't mind closing. In fact, it's actually more money if you close. It's just, you know, you're always never. It's like crockpot. It's like, you know, but it's like you're never. Should have known Fire Emblem would be September 17th because they love releasing unrelated amiibo same day as first parties, and the Minerals construct amiibos that day. Well, then they really dropping that shit. And same day Switch Sports comes out. But chat, I'll say this again. That's why people front run or bagging in the middle is the worst position. Damn. I mean, yeah, I don't blame you. Or being in the last does suck, because it feels like making the comeback. It could sound hard. What the fuck? But yeah, front running is one of the best, because it's like nothing's more satisfying than getting it first. I remember in Buffalo loves the Bills. Like, they love the Bills way more than Tampa loves the Bucks. Like, every store I went into, Like, there was like a whole section dedicated to like Josh Allen. Like, Josh Allen is basically Jesus there. That's crazy? Yeah. I actually went to the new and old Bucks stadium. Not new and old Bucks. No, they tore down the Sombrero in like 2000. So I didn't really see it. But for the Bills stadium, it's so weird because it's like it's just a regular suburb. It's just a regular like just average like kind of just town, and then boom, just a fucking NFL stadium just in the middle of it. Just like it's crazy. That new stadium does look fucking amazing though. Welcome Tetra fan to the stream. Glad you could stop by. How you doing? You got gifted? You did. Somebody came in and gifted 200 gifted memberships. I'm not joking. That is what happened. John Pork has joined. Oh boy, oh brother. You doing good? Awesome sauce. Hell yeah. Just playing Kirby Air Race moment. God, I wanted to be July so bad. I know if T couple. Damn, yeah, I'm like basically off all next week except for Saturday and Sunday. It's so weird. But at the same time, hey, thank goodness. Hey, I don't have jury duty. What's my thoughts on the Raiders gameplay? I haven't really analyzed it really too much. It just it seems like Salmon Run, a Salmon Run story mode game. I know Morgan loves that. For me, I think it's gonna be interesting. I'm just like more surprised that it took this long for a Splatoon spin-off game. Like honestly, you'd think there would have been one on the 3DS when it was initially came out. Bro got convicted of murder? Me? Nah, I don't know what the jury duty shit is. Well, I know how it works, but it's like at the same time, I don't know who I'm gonna be in jury in, assuming I get called in. Because you could always not get called in, or the thing could be, like, handled out of court by the time it gets to it. Hoping it gets settled out of court. I don't want to do that. But yeah, I think the gameplay looks decent. I think the gameplay does look good. I saw that the memberships at desensitized Greg and everybody else at the say hi button. I mean, could the 200 gifted memberships kill the say hi joke? Because it's like, say hi joke, I mean, it was just ridiculous. But then 7 donated 200 gifted memberships, and it's like, well, that's like the peak. Like, hate to say it, we've already hit the peak of the stream, like, 20 minutes in. Where's Splatoon Just Dance? Seriously, it's the most stupid, obvious thing to make, even if it's Japan exclusive. I was a Yokai watch Just Dance, but not Splatoon. I don't know. I guess that's all up to Nintendo contacting Ubisoft or one or the other, and I'm guessing Ubisoft's kind of like, or I'm guessing Nintendo's probably like, yeah, if they were to drop a Splatoon Just Dance, I genuinely think it would be a, Nintendo exclusive, or I do think it would be a Japan exclusive, because Japan in the East is like Sunshine and Rainbows over there. In the West, it's like, yeah, I'm not excited for Jury. We aren't desensitized with nerd, we were just doing the consumption. Yeah, but like I said, it's like that moment, well, that was the peak of the stream, and that was like 20 minutes in, so it's like, there's nothing really to top that. But hey, no matter what, I am always grateful for 200 gifted memberships. That is the highest donation we've ever gotten on stream ever. Thank y'all so much for that. And thank y'all so much for watching. Y'all are goated. We're not in the stream. Just thanking everyone for watching. Because y'all are cool. Like, yeah. What's up? Go to buy again. Thank you for playing this video. Alright, I'm gonna do one more online match, and then we're gonna go end it off with a knockout tour. Private knockout tour. I've been in and out trying to say things, but I haven't gotten noticed once. No, I don't think I've said a comment of yours a couple times. I don't know. Just if you could have steered a little more to the right. There's no way that money is going through. There was an epic parents could have no idea how money works. I mean, yeah, but like I said, that's a case of we'll see what happens in the next couple days. If it does go through, hey, that'd be kind of nice. But if it doesn't, it's understandable. I'm not picking the fucking meadows. Meadows. Chad, if you're enjoying this type of content and you want to see more stuff like this, make sure the subscribe button would really help out. Yeah. I don't know when the next stream's going to be. I'm working a double today and tomorrow. You know. If anyone sees the same thing happening anywhere else, please report to. They do eventually, unfortunately. After this, we're going to open up a lobby and we're going to do a quick knockout tour. And then after that, we're going to call it because I do have to edit it. But, I got a JOB, unfortunately. Sad part is after work, I can't really react because I have more work. Or because I have jury duty. But at the same time, hey, I'm hoping that shit gets settled out of court, or I'm hoping they don't call my number. Like I said, knowing me, they're gonna call my number. I do say if being dead last is not one of the worst places to be in the game, then I say it's easily middle of the pack. Because like what Joseph or Steph said, like it's just you're in everybody's way, or you're surrounded by everyone has an item and they need to use it. Like it's just your main idea is to just get triangle first. And look at that. Look at that! Look at that! You got Luca, and then apostrophe S, I guess, bro, sure. The frames hit me on that, but sure, I guess. Let's go! Snuck in third! I snuck in third. Let's go. I'm still gonna call it Xenoblade Genesis. It's always gonna be Xenoblade 4 to me. I got new saga and all, but name change necessary? Yeah, I think so. I mean, Xenoblade could have been like Final Fantasy Persona where they'll just name it stuff, but I think it's just like... Alright, one more race. Just hop on in. Hop in. New race. Hop on in. Well, we're gonna end things off with the knockout tour, so we'll just wait 1 minute and then we'll get started. They're doing battle stories again for lore inspiration. Interesting. Already, it does note that Mono has Xeno franchises, Xenosaga, Xenogears, showing that Xenoblade part makes the things a tad bit more confusing. I don't think most people really consider, or really count the Xenogears as Xenosaga games. Like, they just consider that, alright, it's just like a separate thing at this point. I know technically they are canon in some way, but like, everybody just treats it as Xenoblade. Alright, we're gonna do a knockout tour. We're gonna end things off with a knockout tour, and then afterwards we're gonna call it. So it was a fun stream. 200 gifted memberships. Who knows if that will actually go through, and if it does, that'll be nice, but it's... I don't know. We'll see tomorrow. We'll see the next couple days. Meow. 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 Alright, chat. Here we go. Y'all ready? Let's go. Wait, how did I have a blue shell in second? What the fuck? Man, tonight's gonna be very fun. Oh, closing. I said, I don't hate closing, but it's like, you're never in the mood to do it. You're never in the mood to do it. We'll see tomorrow whether that donation goes through or not. I sent that to him later. I stayed to another stream, I promise, and he was flabbergasted that fact that it took over 40 minutes to read. Damn. Who was it? Sir Musty? Nah, could be him. I was like, oh, I hadn't saved one of those coins. Probably could have gotten Violet. Undead isn't dead. Oh, Undead, yeah, Undead. Well, fun fact, May I say it was my birthday gift to him as I sent him on his birthday yesterday. Damn. W. Hell yeah. What was his reaction? Was he like, what is this cheap clone of Wild Animal Racing? I don't know, man. Shit's crazy. Also, Monk, you missed it. Somebody gifted 200 gifted memberships at the very beginning of the stream, so... Reaction was just the fact that it's 40 minutes long and not even read on stream because of that. Damn. Oh, he's trying everything he can to make sure he's the way. That's like $200 a Great 56 membership. That is right. That is right. Like I said, who knows if the money will go through? Because people are speculating it could be like someone with a stolen credit card, or maybe it's just someone who's just really generous. Like I said, we'll see. But also, one of those gifted memberships came to you, so there you go. Maybe Tyler goes find his mom's credit card and he'll be good. that would be nice. Oh, we'll have to see about that. Hopefully, Tyler English can get that new iPad. Bro, he'll donate $200 to me, but he can't donate $200 to get an iPad with audio. It's crazy. Well, like, who randomly comes in the chat, starts donating $200 with the gift and membership, does say it's no problem, it's one of the sport. Devin did. Violence at first? I was about to read that message again, but... Quick reminder, Happy Pride Month. That is true. Happy Pride. Happy Pride. Oh! Oh! Joseph! Snuck it in! Joseph snuck it in! Oh my lord! Pearl just choked it away. Oh my god. Pearl choked it. No! Violet choke. What a crazy way. What a crazy way to end it. If you didn't choke, we got hit. Still. But guys, we're gonna have to call it right here. I do have to go to work. I don't want to, but hey. You gotta chase the bag. Just assuming you both messed up the real shortcut in some way. Probably. Not me though. You rating anyone? Nah, we're just gonna casually end it. But yeah, we're gonna call it right here. As always, thank you guys so much for watching. Comment, like, subscribe. And see y'all next time. Thank you, Seven, for the 200 gifted memberships. Let's hope that's actually real. Bye-bye.